I was deported from Uganda, arrested in Kenya, deported in Zambia, arrested, nearly denied entry to South Africa, Mozambique. It's crazy, you know. But those days when I used to share those stories, people used to tell me that, oh, you're making it up. Are you the only one who is traveling? Are you the only one who has ever traveled?
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the show. My name is AbdulRasheed Abubakar. Today on the show, I have a very important guest for you viewers all around the world in the person of Wode Maya.
Thank you so much for having me. It's a pleasure.
It's a pleasure to meet with you.
Yeah, they told me that a very important person is coming to see me today.
I
have to hang around so that a very important person, I will also get a chance to see him.
No, you are the very important person here. You know, so Wode Maya is nice, you know, to be in your palace here. It's a very beautiful home. You know, this is very impressive. I want to especially thank you for what you are doing for Africa. Because, you know, like I said at the beginning of our conversation, I thought you were crazy, you know, when I first saw your videos, because you as an engineer, why would you want to be a YouTuber?
Exactly.
For that matter, and but I guess I was wrong. You know, because today, without any doubt, you know, you are one of the biggest YouTuber on the continent of Africa, and you are more or less, you know, African ambassador. So I don't know why the African Union have not, you know, bring you to their parliament and celebrate somebody like you, because
I don't subscribe to their language, so definitely.
Then you don't have to subscribe to their language,
yeah.
But the fact that you are doing what they are supposed to be doing, you know, because you are positively projecting Africa's image. You know what you are doing freely for Africa. Europe countries, they spend trillions of euros to project their country, to market their tourism sector to the world. And what you are doing now has brought in so many African Americans to visit Ghana, Nigeria, South Africa, Zimbabwe, Namibia, Eritrea, and, you know, Ethiopia, and all over the world, because of your singular action. You mentioned that your dad was a pastor.
Exactly.
And he said something to you, which I find very fascinating, you know. Can you repeat that?
I'll say that the black people of the world are the sleeping sons of Jacob.
Wow.
You know, and we need to wake up.
Wow.
So how do we wake up?
Wow.
We wake up by letting them know who they are, what they can do, and letting black people in the entire world know their value.
Wow. Because,
you know, when I was leaving Africa for the first time, I told myself I would never come back.
This is when you was traveling to China.
You see, I got to school in Ghana, but I told myself I would never study here.
Wow.
And I left. I went to China without having school fees because my dad didn't have money to take care of me.
Because he was a pastor?
He was a pastor. He didn't have money. He's a village pastor. He doesn't have money to take his son to abroad to study. My ticket was bought by my uncle.
Wow.
I stayed in China 3 months without going to school because I didn't have money to pay fees.
Wow.
Just because, even my dad, at some point, he thought he was punishing me because he felt like, why is this guy don't want to study in the country? Because you can go to Legon, K University, UMass, we have all the universities here.
Free.
You can go, but I said no. Because I never saw the value of being an African in Africa.
As a young man?
As a young man.
Wow.
That was the whole mindset. So when I went out there, it was more like a discovery, a learning process for me. So I was learning. I was discovering who I am. I was discovering what I'm capable of. I had first class in my engineering career, I had a job. But at the end of the day, I feel like somebody needs to take the mantle and let Africans know that it's possible in Africa. We can make it in Africa, despite all the challenges. Yeah. I think I interviewed somebody, and the person told me that the place that a lot of people complain about, that are the places that are opportunities. You see, I always tell the African diaspora, when we are in Africa, we struggle. But as soon as we go abroad, our surroundings, everything is there. So we get so comfortable that it makes us forget home. Then the same people who are giving you the comfort are here living their best life. So for me, I just came in to tell Africans that I'm not saying don't go to the West. I'm not saying don't live in the West. You can be there. I mean, we are living in a global world. You can be there. But don't forget home. Even you've learned to become a doctor or whatever, you'll still not be accepted. The only place you can be accepted is the motherland. But no one was telling us these things. So I decided that, you know what, I'm here, I'm going to do this so that my story or people's story will inspire Africans.
Right.
Because I cannot be coming in and telling people about myself. Me, I don't even have a story. All I did was I went to school, studied engineering, came back. But there are people that were doing great in the West, but left everything, came back here and became millionaires, billionaires. And I'm not a selfish guy. I always tell people that being selfless or being humble can take you far. So I always tell people, whatever you've achieved, you share with me. And then let me share with the world. I did a video about a Gambian guy.
Mustafa Njai?
Not even Mustafa Njai. So, I did a video on Mustafa Njai. Mustafa Njai told me that, I think there's a guy that you need to interview who is in the Gambia. They built 5 hotels.
Okay.
2 guys. This is a video I uploaded just yesterday. 2 guys. They built 5 hotels. These guys were living in America and one living in the UK. Before, the country was for white people, Gambia.
Yes. Because,
all the hotels and everything.
Gambia's economy
was in the hands of white people. The tourism. So these guys came and said, we want to take back our economy from the hands of the white people. Now, they built 5 hotels and then took over. Now, if you go to Gambia, they got the best hotels.
Wow.
You get me? So sharing a story like that. I woke up this morning, so many people are testing me from America, from from UK. Even I met some people in Dubai. They're telling me that please give us the contact of this guy because I never put his contact there. Some people, they just want to share their story. They don't want to be disturbed.
Yeah.
But these people are just testing me that please, after listening to this guy, I think I really want to meet him. I really want to replicate what he has done. I really want to do this, and that. So this makes me feel like these stories are very important.
Impactful.
You see.
Wow.
So I'm living my purpose. I'm living my life. I'm happy. I'm not a money-driven person. I'm impact-driven. So when I sit down with you, as I talk to you, I don't know, maybe after this video to inspire one person. That gives me more energy to be with so many people and talk to them.
Wow.
That is what I admire. Wow. I mean, you've never given me any money. I'm just sitting down here with you. I don't think about money. If I think about money, I would have been the richest YouTuber in Africa right now.
Right.
Think about what impact can we make with the content. That's it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, that is very unique, and I find it very useful, to so many people out there. And I just kind of can't wrap it around my brain sometimes, seeing you traveling to African country and having difficulties in Africa.
In Africa.
With an African passport.
It's tough.
What happened when you went to Uganda?
I was deported from Uganda, arrested in Kenya, deported in Zambia, arrested, nearly denied entry to South Africa, Mozambique. It's crazy, But those days when I used to share those stories, people used to tell me that, oh, you're making it up. Are you the only one who is traveling? Are you the only one who has ever traveled? And I'm like, no. I'm just telling you what is happening, so that if somebody is coming, they will know that this is what they're going to expect. You get me? It's not like you're trying to make an African country look bad. I mean, I'm a positive guy. I go to a country, promote the image of the country. That doesn't mean that when I see something which is wrong, I shouldn't say it.
Say it, right.
You get me? Because, listen, our problem, I feel like when people are saying colonialism still exists in Africa, yes, we are so colonized because our mindset is still colonized. And I don't know how long it's going to take, to the extent that the leaders of today need to find out and get to know that why is it that we can't trade among ourselves? Why is it that we can't move from one country to another? I'm going to South Africa, I need to go and apply for visa. I'm going to Botswana, I need to go and apply for visa. It doesn't make sense. I'm an African.
Odemaya, in a nutshell, you think that the Africa Continental Free Trade...
It doesn't work. It's just on paper. It's just on paper.
Wow.
It's just, we love this. We love to set up stuff. The building is there. Oh, you're so beautiful. And at the end of the day, it doesn't work.
It doesn't work.
Create a system where everybody can trade among them.
See why I say somebody like you, African Union, should have worked with you, because you can actually help the brand of African Continental Free Trade, because you travel. You meet with the business people. And these business people are the focus and target of the free continental trade deal.
And that's what I'm telling you.
And if you travel, I don't see any reason why somebody like you will not have the African passport that says free son of Africa, let him in anywhere you go. I don't see any reason, because what you are doing, as I'm saying it again, actually should have been costing government across Africa trillions of dollars, because they are not marketing the countries. Look at the one you did in Namibia, for example. You said Dubai of Africa. Fascinating. The content was so rich. I was like, man, how much did Namibia government pay this guy to do this?
Zero.
Because then if they pay you zero, then the next time you go to Namibia you should be welcomed by the president of Namibia.